It is absolutely no secret that food prices are indeed on the rise. However, there's nothing to fear. We can still feed our families on a super low budget. So I have been doing the $5 for one day challenges, and those are great. I still plan to do more of those in the future, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit and do $1 per person per day. So for my family of 7, I spent $7, and I'm going to do 2 of these. One I aim towards gluten-free, although I think I made an oopsie. And then the other one is not going to be gluten-free, although I'm not going to advertise it as gluten-free because I don't want people coming at me. But this is the one that is supposed to be gluten-free, although you'll see what I mean about the oopsie. But hi friends, if you're new, my name's Alicia and I like to do budget meal videos. I'm a mom of 4. We have a family of 7. It's my husband, myself, my sister-in-law, his sister. I just always call her my sister. I've never talked about her before on my channel, I don't think. And then we have 4 girls. But anyways, I'm going to quit rambling. I hope that y'all enjoy. Alright, so of course we are starting with the grocery haul. We've got 2 carrots, a head of garlic, some blueberries that were on sale for 99 cents. The oopsie item, which is these oatmeal packets. They do not say anywhere on there that I could see that they are gluten-free. And they also don't say that they were processed in a facility that also processes gluten. And I couldn't find anything on the Google that would say yay or nay either way. But I'm pointing out here that if you get the fruit and cream kind, you only get 8 packets, even in the Kroger brand, versus if you get the cinnamony flavors, then you get 10 packets. So we also have 2 pounds of rice, which of course we're only going to use 4 out of the 5 cups, a thing of broccoli florets, and a thing of cauliflower florets. And that is all we are working with for one day. So of course, I know y'all do not need a tutorial on how to prepare instant oats. However, I have a question. How do you prepare your instant oats? My husband just likes to put hot water on his, and that's how my kids like theirs now, and that's actually now how I like my own, because the texture is rather nice, awkwardly enough. I don't know, it doesn't get like all mushy. I don't know, if you have texture problems with the oatmeal, just try dumping hot water on it. Not like boiling hot, just like tap water hot. And then of course we're going to have the blueberries. Everybody can get like a real hefty 1/4 cup in my family because this package has 2 cups, which is 8 1/4 cups. So if everybody does like a hefty 1/4 cup, then, you know, they'll all be gone. Anyways, we're just going to have that for breakfast. It was delicious. Alright, now for lunch, I am allowing myself to use some broth making items that I've had in my freezer. So every time that we've gotten a rotisserie chicken, I just save the bones and put them in the freezer for later. Y'all might recognize these vegetable scraps because I admittedly have still not made vegetable broth from the Kroger challenge that I did. However, I do have several other vegetable scraps and other broth making things, and I just need some room in my freezer. So I'm making my own vegetable or chicken stock or vegetable stock. It's both, I guess. But if you have chicken bouillon powder or vegetable bouillon powder or, you know, some seasonings, then you can make your own broth by just using those. I am just going to dump all my chicken scraps and my vegetable scraps in there, and I'm going to fill the pot up with water, and I'm getting 2 cups of rice cooking. I just like to do mine the 2-to-1 ratio. 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. You can wash it if you like to. You don't have to wash it if you don't want to. That is completely up to you. I'm not going to judge you either way. And hopefully you won't judge me either way. Because I just go with the flow. If I feel like washing my rice, then I wash it. If I don't feel like washing my rice, then I don't wash it. So I'm a both kind of person, I guess. I don't know. I don't have just one particular way. But now that I put the lid on, set the timer. Once the timer goes off, turn the heat off and let it sit for another 10 minutes. And I just let that chicken stock just boil until it looked like this. And you can let this go like, I think some people do like up to 24 hours, I think. I don't know. I just did it for about 1 hour on the stove. And then I chopped up my carrots and I took a picture of them going in. I don't know why I didn't hit record. But anyways, now I have my garlic going in. And I'm just going to cook that until the carrots are fully cooked. And then I am seasoning this with salt, pepper, and I want to say I did onion powder. Oh, no, parsley. Parsley. That's what it was. Because I want it, you know how the chicken bouillon powder has like those green specks? That I think that's just parsley. And I wanted it to look like I used chicken bouillon powder, I guess. I don't know the method to my madness, but I used about 3/4 of the rice that I cooked up because I wanted it to be like really soupy, and I thought that if I put all that rice in there, then it would be like a stew, but it was so good. So for dinner, this is actually something that my husband came up with, and we had it on like our regular meal plan. I didn't plan to do like a budget challenge with it, but it fits so perfectly into this one that I just figured, why not? And I seriously thought my kids were going to be like, Mom, where's the rest of dinner? But they loved it so much. It was so crazy because this is like the simplest thing ever. I just cooked up 2 more cups of rice, and then I steamed the broccoli and cauliflower, and then my husband and I topped it with balsamic glaze. My kids aren't as huge fans of that, so my kids put ranch on their broccoli and cauliflower and soy sauce on their rice. It's just so crazy to me how much my family loved this like super simple meal, because it honestly took no time to throw together. And if I was honestly like in a super time crunch, I could really just throw everything in my Instant Pot and set it on the rice mode, and it would be done in like 20 minutes. So, I don't know, it just shows that you do not have to create super fancy or time-consuming meals to have a family favorite that your family really enjoys. But anyways, I hope that y'all got some inspiration from this. I hope that it inspired you in some form or fashion, or I hope that you just enjoyed hanging out with me. And never ever forget that Jesus loves y'all and I love y'all too. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all soon.